Hello YouTube! Welcome back to my channel. I am of course Chloe Chimera, your resident spooky girl, and today we are going to be continuing. I almost said Resident Evil Eternal Darkness. We are going to continue playing Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. Yes, it's just like there's guns, there's isometric cameras. It does kind of give me Bloodborne vibes in certain ways. The Eldritch Horror stuff. How you guys doing? As always, I'd love to hear from you. Comment down below, do all that whatever stuff. YouTube nonsense, yada yada yada. Let me know how you're doing. I do love to hear from you guys. Let's get on into it. Last time we went through Lindsay's section. What was his name? Edwin Lindsay. We went through the whole temple stuff that Elia went through. He fought a bunch of enemies, went through a bunch of puzzles. That was actually a pretty good section. I really liked that section. Made me think. Made me have to use my brain, which is always a funny sensation. This time we meet with Paul.
Flesh, bone, bound together with the oddest magical incantation. This wretched book is where it all...
I'm so well put together. Yeah, so this time we're gonna follow Paul, who is, I guess, a saint or something. Yeah, Paul Luther. I guess a saint or something. I literally heard his name. I think this game is pulling a little bit from either they just picked. Oh no, I'm thinking of Martin Luther. Never mind, ignore me. Brain not working today. But we are following Paul around. And we have a pretty difficult enemy in front of us, so I'm actually gonna... We did save, but we're missing another key item, so what I'm gonna do is until we have to fight him, I'm gonna go meander a little bit, and we're gonna explore. I'm gonna hit the bell because I'm not sure if... And we have a save, so I could always just reset the save. But I'm gonna hit the bell and see if that does anything, or if that really just puts us like if the temple guards will actually just imprison us again. Experimenting. What do you know about it? And then I guess worst case scenario, we reload the save and we fight the big guy. Did I not equip this? Wow. Paul is not very strong, is he? Metal.
Brother Luther, not a moment too soon. As you have noticed, dread things inhabit this place. Shambling corpses, and worse.
There is darkness at work here, in the midst of the Inquisition.
I suspect it is worse than that, but I have no proof. Brother Andrew knew this also, and paid the price for it.
Why are you telling me this?
Perhaps you can finish off what Andrew started. Take this key. It unlocks the old tower. It has been sealed off since the Inquisition arrived.
I intend to uncover the truth behind this.
If you manage to uncover the source of darkness, return here, and I will do everything I can to help. Till then, brother, may your faith protect you.
So darkness. So where am I going? We have the old key, but I don't know what door that opens. This is a cool set piece. I do like this area. But then again, I am a huge nerd for cathedrals. Like, I will absolutely get down with some classical Gothic architecture. Where am I? Oh, fuck. Are you okay? Just kidding, I don't care. I just tried to block. Kinda wanna play Resident Evil 8 again. It's off topic, but... A scroll of aged paper sits on the dusty altar top. It seems to have been discarded. Shield spell scroll. Then what the fuck is that other thing? Alright, so that should help against that big guy. For sure. Let's assign that to... Oh, okay. That was weird. I didn't even mean to accidentally delete all of them. Alright, let's see. We'll also do damage field there, so we can cast those really quickly. Enchant item. And I'm doing the green affinity because I think there's an elemental, like, situation thing going on here, but not 100% sure, and then we'll recover just in case. Or I guess we could do that on Y instead. But that's all I want. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit shield. Now we're gonna enchant item, then shield, walk up to him, damage field, and then start wailing on him as best we can. Hopefully that should be fine. Good plan. Good plan, Chloe. The fuck? I'm stuck.
Help me, Grandpa. I can't take this anymore.
Don't be so weak, Alex. You have a stronger mind than this. I didn't bring up a
Grandpa.
weakling.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
You kept
That's
all
too
this
damn bad,
from me.
Alex.
You kept me alone. You shared nothing with me.
I couldn't. I could never give you the burden. I just wanted you to grow up. To grow up and leave me alone.
Why are you being such a cunt all of a sudden?
Why couldn't you have been killed with your parents?
Holy shit, bro. Alright, so Grandpa's a fucking asshole.
Is it really happening?
Oh my god. It's Anthony. No way, we have to kill. He's still yapping about Charlemagne. Bruh. He's taller than I thought he would be. Oh shit. Alright, cool. So we can't. What was my shield? Shit. Fuck. Just hit a button, Chloe. He's gonna hit me. Oh, nice. Alright, cool. Alright, so that worked about as well as I thought it would. Alright, so we get 3. Die, zombie. Alright, so that's how that works. I think we got him. Take his eye. Alright, so we have the 2... Okay, cool. I'll take the 2-edged sword, fuck it. But we have both the key items we need, and the big guy holds the last one. So we're gonna equip that. And let me see. That's fuck. Shit. That was a waste. What did I use? Heal? Yeah, I don't think like that. How you doing, Orleo? Hope you're doing well. Alright, so we don't have a lot of mana to work with, but the shield is nice, and we still have it active. It looks like it's not on a timer. So hopefully we can get away with using that somewhere. I'm gonna save again because this guy actually kind of terrifies me. Careful. I might throw you in the loony bin for that. Out of the way, nerds. It's 2, right? Yeah. Time to save scum. Have at thee. Oh, we have our mana back. Alright, cool. We don't have shield up. Alright, so we did run out of it. This. Fuck, dog. Alright. Sorry, Luther. I was giving you not enough credit. Let's use this before we go insane. Can I equip that? No. Yeah, I thought that would be harder. And with the Chaos Emeralds put into their place, Sonic reveals the hidden doorway into the inner chamber. Oh, why are you tiny? That is some fucked up implications. You know what these remind me of? It kind of reminded me of the original Resident Evil 4 regenerators, when you would like shoot them enough and their bodies would explode. So they were just like, it was just the lower half. Who the fuck is knocking? It's just their lower half, like wriggling on the floor. That's what that reminds me of. Like that. Except these guys are spookier or something. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I don't like to be touched like that. Oh no. Oh, they're fighting each other. What the fuck? I had shield up. What the fuck? Alright, hold on, hold on, hold on. That's some bullshit. Hold on, that's some bullshit. Oh, come on, Luther! Alright, there we go. I need some room to cast this shit. Oh, that negates it! Oh, no shit, because they're red. This is just fucking Pokemon. Alright, shield, cast, blue. Because water, or I guess in this case electricity. Bruh. Bruh, I'm gonna die. Because of Pokemon mechanics. Bitch. No, they just get rid of it. I'm dead. Time to run. Why is it so quiet? Paul perished at the hands of the eternal darkness. The darkness is coming. And it comes a lot. No. I chopped off all his heads and he died. It's crazy. Maybe I should try that on the other guy. Darkness did it before dark things. I don't like that one's tiny. This game's fucked up. Why am I insane? Oh, that's a full sanity regen. I guess meditation really does work. Oh no, I need that room. Fuck. Do I get iframe? No, I don't. Oh, fuck off. Are you kidding me? Bruh. How am I in the red already? Get away from me. Oh my god. That makes no sense. Can you target this guy, please? Back, monster. You don't belong in this world. Oh, that statue was looking at me funny. Alright, we're gonna start safe scumming because this game's hard. So that didn't work. What if we try the red one? Or don't cast it. Son of a bitch. Let's try the red one. The shield. And then we're gonna do field damage. I'm gonna try that one. We'll stick with... go with blue on that one too. Alright, cool. An effigy of a monk reclining on a sacrificial altar. A deep groove bisects its chest. The monk's face looks almost exactly like the custodian. The inscription reads, "Only when thy friend is sacrificed, when his cries fill the air, will the great doors be open to thee." That's fucking macabre. Die, bitch. I'll teach you to kill me and set me back some time. Where you going? I'm right behind you. As further proof of the heresy within this dark cathedral, a table bears arcane documents, diagrams, and sigils pertaining to demonic craft are scattered across the recently used table. I didn't see the period. This shelf appears to be recessed into the wall, not quite as flush as the others in the room, almost as if it could slide inward. Should Paul push the shelf? So Paul can just push the shelf, but Anthony needed to find like 3 jars or some shit to get it like working magically or something. All right, can you not do that, please? I don't like to be touched without consent. One shot. A torn diary page has been placed on the shrine. With a shoulder, my heart turned to ice. With a shudder, excuse me. I can read, sometimes. I came to the brutal realization that the entire order were heretics, and that I was in incredible jeopardy. Who knows how long they had kept their dark secret, masquerading as custodians of the hand of Jude, when in fact, they guarded a damnable relic, the essence of the unholy Chaturgaha, and used it to lure potential victims to their hideous sacrifice. I felt sick, and despite my faith, I felt intense fear and hopelessness. I know that I must escape this place before they suspect my knowledge. I must warn the world and notify the real Inquisition of their presence, knowing death is just around the corner, and fearing every moment I commit these words to paper. Augustine will find this book. I will remove certain pages and hide them, so that all who may follow might discover the truth before it is too late. Ah, yeah, that's fair. It's just funny that, like, it took me a whole, like, I think 20 minutes to solve, like, to figure out what I needed to do to use the fountain that's no longer here to repair the jars and all that stuff, but Luther can just push it out of the way. It's just funny to me. But you're right, you're right. Diary page 3. Is there really nothing else here? I always hate not hate, but I always am wary of backtracking in games like this because I could have, like, completely missed what I was supposed to do, and instead I'm running, like, all the way back to fucking who knows what, just to, like, not find fucking anything. The bellows mechanism the bellows mechanism supplies the organ upstairs with air. It requires an expert hand and attention to keep it in working order. Cool. I've always wanted to play an organ. I know it's nothing like playing a piano, so I wouldn't know what the fuck to do, but I wouldn't like really know how to play it, but I've always just wanted to try. It's raining. Oh, we didn't go this way. Is that a mimic? A heavy wooden chest sits against the room's wall. It appears to be old and worn. There's a 1% chance that this is a mimic. We can use the spell to determine whether or not it's a mimic. But it only works 99% of the time. That's where the fucking crossbow is? Okay. A rack carries robes and cloaks for ceremonial use. As Paul draws the robes back, something tumbles from inside. Oh, what key was that? Podium key. Okay. So I know where to use that on. Oh, we have to reload that every single shot, don't we? Even the way the flintlock pistol was like pretty accurate, crossbow is probably not going to be very useful. Excuse me. Alrighty. A diary page? Gosh, Chloe. I need to be able to enunciate better. Should Paul take it? Yes. Diary page 1. I have finally arrived at Amiens, and my pilgrimage to see the hand of Jude draws to a close. I cannot wait to lay eyes upon the sacred relic. My journey here has been arduous, and it shall be good to relax for a while in this peaceful village. Amiens is full of good people, strong in their faith and their role in our world. If the blight of witchcraft is present in this world, then I doubt it is in Amiens. That told me fuck all. Alright. Now what? Oh, you're tired. No. Me too, Luthen. Me too. Can I do something over here? I find it odd that we have a sanity bar, a health bar, a mana bar, but the stamina is hidden to us. Hallucinations, man. Me at the gym doing squats. No crucifix, no Bible, no sacrament of any kind. Paul is disturbed by this sight. What faith does the order practice? I think we figured that out already. That line of filler text isn't super helpful. There's a door here. Oh no, there's a never mind. Cathedral's tabernacle. That's not a word you hear every day. It's fashioned from an aged, varnished mahogany. Doors are closed, and there doesn't appear to be any way of opening them manually. Must resist the urge to break the door down with hand carved okay. Did I miss anything over here? Oh yes, the stairs. Okay. We fought Anthony and then we just ran downstairs. Oh, so this is an addition to that little chapel that Anthony explored. Fascinating. Oh, they lunged. Okay, noted. I lost health. A sheet of music lies upon the bookshelf. One wonders what it sounds like. I don't. Yeah, that's a pretty straightforward melody, but okay. And lying on an abandoned easel is a sheet of tattered paper covered with scrawls of ink. A diary page. How did I pronounce it? A diary? I suppose it is understandable that they will not show me the hand of Jude on such little notice, but I must confess that the preparations they make are most unusual. No acts of consecration, no daily prayer or worship are demonstrated by this strange order. One wonders if they are holy at all, let alone being under the auspices of the Grand Inquisition. Perhaps it is my naivete of our faith. There are many practices associated with it, and they differ greatly from region to region. Perhaps Amen's is merely more eccentric than others. Okay. Okay, so I need to be able to play this tune on the organ, I assume. And there wasn't anything else in here, right? His body is just gone. What? I'm sure it just despawned, but you know. Where even is the organ? Is it in the side room? start rubbing my brain cells together. Look at that. What did that say? Alright, well. Wasn't enough for the new spell, but cool. At least we found something. More shit we find, the closer we are to solving this puzzle. YouTube is not receiving it. Wait. YouTube is being funny. But I think I might just ignore that. That sign can't stop me, because I can't read. Think there was anything else in here? Where the fuck is the organ? There's bellows, but... What? In one of the side rooms? Oh, there it is. Holy shit. By means of bellows and pump, pipe organ is able to play deeply moving music. It has the power to inspire faith and to influence hearts beyond the control of the mind. Damn. You play ball? You rock that organ. I fucking love the way organs sound. Especially like the fucking huge, enormous ones that are like built into the cathedrals. Fuck, the sounds those things make. It's insane. Tabernacle is almost empty. There are none of the things that should be in here, such as holy water and other ritualistic items. I don't think holy water is really a thing, but okay. A circle of power line. Take it from Chimera down here. Holy water isn't a thing. That sounds like something a Hellion would say. Circle of power. Oh shit, okay. Paul has acquired a 5-point circle of power. Now each of the 3-point spells can be powered up by using the power rune. Paragon? Oh. But how do... Let me guess, there's a 6 point? Okay, so let's just set this one. I see. Okay, so we need to check. Enterbach and Amagormor. Where we putting the last one? I guess it works that way. Yeah, I guess it works that way. Okay. Let's do... So this is Bankarok and Santak. I like your funny words, Magic Man. What did I say? How does this help me? That's difficult to see. I like that the bellows line up with the organ, kind of. They're like next, they're adjacent to each other. It's not exact, but... That was a nice touch. What's that? There's like some extra bullshit there. But there was nothing. Oh shit. There's nothing there. When I was investigating anyway. So I need to open that door. Wait. No. So I need an item, or I need to enchant an item to sacrifice our friend with. My only guess is to use this sword to stab into the statue. Maybe if we ring the bell again, our friend will show up. Let's try that, and then if not, I'll go noodle around downstairs a little bit in the basement. I just pressed A to interact with the staircase. Man, I'm so Resident Evil pilled. So I was trying to get Resident Evil 3 running on my Linux drive. And that shit loaded flawlessly. The thing ran like a dream, but for some reason I couldn't use my controller with it. Oh hey, you're still here.
Brother Andrew suspected Augustine all along. I managed to find remnants
I
of his
knew I'd
journal,
heard Paul's
and
voice
it all
before.
points to Augustine's involvement with a paganistic cult operating inside the cathedral.
Aye, the cathedral's dark secret has been uncovered. I too suspected this, but was too afraid to act. Augustine himself is a heretic.
He has covered his tracks well, claiming that the sacred relic, the Hand of Jude, was stored here. He had those who came to see it murdered. The Hand of Jude never existed.
And with that realization, the trap closes, brother. My days here are numbered. I awoke to find this cruel dagger placed upon my pillow this morn. It can only mean one thing. I know too much, and they are moving to silence me. I can only hope that what little faith I have left is enough to save my soul. Please, take this thing away from me. Its very sight troubles me to no end. May your faith protect thee, Brother Luther, for that's all you have.
That's why my green screen was shitting itself, because I was slouching. Uh-oh. What was that? What if we go back in there? He's gone! An ornate, long-bladed knife used to sacrifice humans. For Paul to even pick it up is repulsive, for the sense of evil it emits is intense and unnerving. The souls this blade has taken live on with its metal. Interesting. Alright, well, that tells me what I need to do next. Oh my. Barry, look out! It's a monster! Sorry, Resident Evil's on the mind, I guess. Oh my. Those scare me, but they're pretty easy to take out, surprisingly. There's gonna be a boss in here, isn't there? Missed opportunity. Missed opportunity. Excellent form, Luther. Maybe don't. Oh my. It doesn't open the other door? What the fuck? Alright. You sure did me a... Oh, nice. What is it? Blue? So we need... Nathlek and Red Gormore. No, more Gormer, right? Magormer? Oh, okay. Yeah, that was right. Oh, Red Gormore, excuse me. Oh, these funny names are so confusing. I guess the order doesn't matter. Okay. Narocod and Suntalk? And Suntalk. Someone wants to keep intruders at bay, and this lethal magic is just the way to do it. Oh, duh. It's Pokemon. Hit it backwards. Red beats green, green beats blue. Blue beats red. Usually, it seems. What the fuck? Oh my. We were too late. The custodian. No. Paul's only ally in his fight against the darkness. His soul no doubt lingers, fused to the altar on which his life has been taken, watching over his own rapidly cooling corpse, feeling all hope escape him. Paul's situation is suddenly 1,000 times more desperate than before, specifically 1,000. Now that he is alone against the darkness. Damn.
You are a clever man, Brother Luther. Wanting answers to clarify your new position as fugitive, you seek them out, and this is what you find.
Blood.
Tell me,
What's that, man?
what does a man such as yourself think of when he finds a viper's nest of heresy? When he finds the very source of corruption?
Oh no.
I think of irony.
Really?
Irony of what you, masquerading as a member of the Inquisition, stand for. And that you stand for evil.
Evil is merely a perspective which no longer concerns me, Luther. You will be executed in the most painful manner imaginable. After we have broken your frail body and mind in the name of our true Lord, Zelatoth. Come, my children, feast on this morsel, and let us return to our preparations.
I saved, right? Shit. Sensors fill the room. The fetid incense. Acrid smoke rises from what can only be burning flesh. Jesus Christ. Is that an item? It's not. I like how there was a barrier right here, but if you just looked across, like Luther could very, very easily see the dead body over there. He's just choosing not to look. Now what? Hey you, get back here. Luther looks how I feel. He's gone. How does he move so fast? The store is decorated more than most within the catacombs. Sensing an immense evil behind the store, Paul wonders if the ceremony the monk had mentioned earlier is taking place behind it. Excuse me. Is this where they sealed away the Dark Genie? Alright. Forgot what they had hidden down here.
This is the one that seeks to do combat with me.
Your task, my liege and greater guardian, is to guard this place. Do not worry about this worm. His kind yelps in terror at the sight of your mightiness. We will dispose of him ourselves.
Pius. No. I swear, I thought Pius was like... But holy shit.
If I am to guard this place, then I will do it as I see fit. Be gone. Leave me, and I will guard this artifact as you have instructed.
Shit, dog. This is a Nintendo game? Did you feel that too? A note from Edward. Who? My dearest Alex, I am glad that you have followed my paper trail thus far. Her grandfather? Is his name Edward? I already don't remember. I knew I could depend on you. This will be the hardest part of your journey. Oh, fun. Look for the 88 keys to continue your journey into the past. Oh, his name was Edward. Why 88? Such an oddly specific number. Alright, let's save so we don't have to watch Luther get his head blown off again. Does this make sense to me now? No. We're missing cranks. Yeah. Oh, cute lens flare.
The darkness is coming.
Nope, did not like that. Did not like that. not circle the B button. Can I use any of that? Oh, those are, what's his name? Thinking like a survival horror girly. Those are Maximilian stuff. Anyone has been in here for a long time. It's almost like a museum. Find the 88 keys. Why does he have to be so fucking cryptic? Just say go to the piano. Seeing the piano stirred up distant recollections of Paul Luther's story in Alex's mind. The echoes of those notes within the cathedral echo also within her own consciousness. Her hands are drawn to the keys almost of their own accord. The Forbidden City. "88 keys, get the fuck out of my face."
Who are you?
I am your lord and conqueror.
Damn, I got flashbacks to
What
Skyrim.
forsaken being are you?
So, you can see me in my true form. You are a gifted man. Take this one and use him as the foundation for the pillar.
Why
He
does
is
he have such
special
a pointy
and
head?
should be given a special place among the suffering.
Okay.
Much has been written about the exploits of conquerors. In the context of history, one man's champion is another man's nemesis, hero or murderer. Much has been written, but what has not is far more interesting. The Tome of Eternal Darkness mentions a Venetian artist and architect of the Renaissance named Roberto Bianchi. Roaming abroad to find inspiration, he was captured by a warlord expanding his empire. He forced Roberto to use his architectural and engineering skills to construct a monument to his greatness. To complete his task, he must survey the site.
Survey the site quickly, dog, and maybe you'll live long enough to see the sacrament's construction.
Okay.
Did you think we would trust you, Bianchi? Even though you are graced with the generosity of our liege, you are still his prisoner. As I said, finish your work quickly, and maybe we'll drag you out of this hole.
Maybe. Normally people like that can't be trusted, but here goes. Roberto must survey the... I don't know why I said it like that. Survey the ruins of this ancient temple. The rooms he must survey can be found on the map. Only when these areas have been inspected can the construction begin. Okay. The foundation for the monument has been constructed, but it has suffered some damage. The rest of the complex is unknown, and Roberto must discover if construction can continue. Oh, they gave him a torch. It's nice of them. What are you doing down here? A frantic worker looking for answers to questions that can't be answered. He hopes Roberto... I keep wanting to roll my R, but it doesn't work. He hopes Roberto is there to save them and longs to see his family and friends once he escapes. My mouth don't do the mouth things that it needs to do. Give me my magic. I need my magic back. Oh shit. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, I think I know where we are. Maybe. Hey, I know exactly where we are. An old Saif, it lies discarded on a nearby ledge. This looks like a bad idea. Let's do it. Oh, one at a time? This isn't as bad an idea as I thought. Ew, I did not like that. That was fucking gross. Please never grow your head back again. There's a joke in there somewhere, but I don't think I'm strong enough to make it. How the fuck did you guys get over here? Excuse me. Sorry, I get really burpy when I start drinking Monster Energy drinks, so you'll have to excuse me. My magic. Don't be so dramatic. God, every time with these people. Like, eternal damnation is called eternal damnation for a reason. You may as well, like, get comfy. Let's just go. his mana bar lower than the others? Knock knock. That was convenient. Do that again. They got me. They done did me a got. Shit. There we go. No big deal. New spell? Summon zombie. Oh, necromancy, huh? What the fuck am I gonna need that for? Abandoned library of sorts? A small collection of rotted, useless books. Misclick. Ew. Oh. Okay. off me, please. That's what she said. Can't believe I just did it. Yeah, moving on. Kind of fucked that I said that after. Yeah, moving on. You got it, you got it. How the fuck did you get in here? Although crumbling in places, the structure of this area could be braced to provide enough of a foundation for the monument. Oh, you guys are attacking me. Oh shit, I'm getting ganked. Okay. Alright. Uh-huh. So I can't get away from them. Oh, fuck off. Dude, they stun lock me. And they move too fast for me to get away from them. Get away from me, fucking losers. Why do they have so much health? I'm literally smacking them in the face. There we go. Holy shit. Yeah, that's not good. Can you not, please? Alright, that was lucky. Oh, shit. Do I have even enough to recover? I do, somehow. Anything else here?
What's going on here?
It's the same every time, though. Oh no, I'm going insane. Okay, cool. Got all my mana back somehow. Just spam that. It's fine. It's fine. Air is trapped in your throat. Shit sucks. Like you need a burp, but you can't burp. It's not good. Makes me sleepy. Oh shit. I don't have the mana for this. Alright, let me just reassess my quick spells. Something tells me I shouldn't. Oh, I can't even. And the walls will ooze green slime. Wait, they always do that. Curious shrine stands. Confused by the layout, Roberto ponders its purpose and reason and finds none. Oh, and then I have to kill it myself. Alright, whatever. It's a strong ass zombie. Okay. Thinking mode activated. Beginning to begin process of rubbing brain cells together. Should have gone with my gut. Forgotten corridor. This Game makes brain hurt. Sapphire effigy. What the fuck did I use the ruby effigy on like so long ago? I don't actually even remember. How the fuck did workers get in here? Duh. So eepy. How do we get my mana back? Oh, we just have to wait. I'm gonna take an... Really? I was gonna say, I'm gonna take a nap while we wait for our buddy to go over there. What the fuck? Ugh. This game requires too many brain cells. I don't want to look up a guide, but holy shit. How long has the YouTube been going? So we have plenty of time. Did I just pick the wrong zombie? Blue beats red, but it looked like the zaps were kind of greenish yellow. I'm gonna try blue next. See if that works. I'll summon a water-based zombie. Or electric-based zombie, I should say. Yeah, Kanan, you got me with this one. Can't wait to see what you're gonna have me play next, because this makes me think. This makes me need big brain. Chloe hates needing big brain. Alright, so the mana doesn't seem to be regenerating on its own. I'm thinking... Bear with me for a second while I figure this out. I'm thinking maybe it's more so based on like leaving the room. like doorway a couple of times. But as far as things that I need to try, I can try using the zombie. Can maybe try using shield, but as long as it's like cheap on Steam, or I can emulate it pretty easily. I don't really want to emulate too many games that I don't like have. This one's kind of a special case, and I might even buy a physical copy of this on like eBay or something because I just really like this. But hint hint, wink wink, nudge nudge, I don't have the GameCube. I mean, I do. How else am I playing this? But you know, like, as long as it's like a PS2 game, or if it's cheap on Steam or GOG, or if it's like, or if it's a GameCube game, like I don't mind. Like no Xbox stuff, I don't really want to fuck with that. If it's only on Epic Games, no. Just within reason. Like I'll pay a few dollars on Steam for a game if it's cheap. If it's something newer, like I don't know. I really want to play Delta. Fucking Metal Gear Solid Delta, but that's still like $40, so I probably wouldn't get that right away. I was gonna try water. But as long as it's like pretty simple to get. I'm up for it. Never heard of it. Probably. This could like not even work. That's green, isn't it? Alright, we have to try green next. Damn, this boy went down fast! Alright, so blue doesn't have very much health. But I think I got it. I just couldn't tell that that floor wasn't actually green, or was actually green and not fucking red, because my eyes are broken. I have special eyes. One thing I want to play. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I will actually play Dino Crisis. I will buy that on GOG myself. That'll be fun. No, one thing I actually wanted to play that this game kind of put me in the mood for is finally trying out Medieval. Maybe the remaster, because I don't know a way to play the original without an emulator, and I don't really want to emulate a PS1 game. The PCSX2 emulator, I think, emulates PS1 games, but I could be wrong about that, and I really don't want to get the PS1 emulator. So I might do the remaster on Steam. It's on Steam, right? I also want to play Croc. Croc Legend of the Gobos coming to Steam was like a fucking dream come true for me. I loved that game as a kid. That could be like my... Yeah, I think it already came out. That could be like my fucking... Not replacement, but... Swap in for... This one doesn't work either? Damn, this one doesn't work either. Alright, so that's not the solution. What is the solution to this? Is it maybe shield? No, but shield blocks against. Let's try this. Not that. Let's try assigning it. Okay. Yeah, I'm fairly certain. If it's not out yet, it's definitely on my wish list. Like 100%. But yeah, that's another one I wanted to play. I might swap. I might put that one in the Spyro slot that I. Yeah, I just happened upon it too. But like, instead of playing Spyro, I might do that one. It's like a little cozy stream. Yeah, that one I heard about, but I was never like a big fan of Legacy of Kain. I didn't really even know about those as a kid. Oh, I fucking went too early. Oops. Gotta be patient. Gotta be patient, Chloe. Yeah, but I'll play Dino Crisis. Dino Crisis sounds fun. Resident Evil, but with dinosaurs? I mean, we already have Resident Evil, but with dinosaurs at home. Looks at Simmons. But yeah. Dino Crisis is fun. Oh, that was it. Go, go, go. Yeah, they give you just enough time for that. Alright, cool. Maybe don't run up that quickly. Whoa. That looks gnarly. Carving depicts a man's skeletal remains in the cruel embrace of a multitude of worm-like creatures. Are these the things that killed the men in this room? Nightmare creatures? How did you get down here? A hideous bas relief? I've never heard that term. Adorns the monolith. Humans thrown into a nest of huge worms. People have been sacrificed, ingested by the worms to fuel some unknown, unfathomable process. Oh, we can just... Yeah. Cool. Sometimes you need brains, sometimes you just need it. Alright, let's fuck off. Just pull the lever really fast. Yeah, let's go. Oh, we have to walk through them. Don't attack me. Dodge. What's this guy's name again? I forgot this guy's name. Half built into the wall. Oh, okay. Do I need to kill them? I think I have an idea. Oh, speaking of which, I also want to play Bloodborne at some point. I kinda did, but that was like when I first started this channel, so I very quickly deleted it. Or I unlisted it from my channel, I should say. Or maybe that was the DLC areas. I forget exactly. But I know I've streamed it before. Early on when I was still just like testing and doing practical tests and stuff like that before I was like really getting into like the Resident Evil series and all that type of crap. Then I unlisted it because it was like, yeah, it was like my early stuff wasn't very good. What the fuck is there to do? Can I jump down? The dilapidated roof appears to be collapsing in several areas and will need a lot of reinforcement. The workers will have a daunting task ahead of them. Oh, okay. Yeah, not to mention the pit of fucked up worms. Right. I want to do a deathless run of Bloodborne. And the only reason that I really want to is because I think I actually can. I'm not saying it'll be easy, but something in me tells me that I could actually get her done. I also wanted to do that for Dark Souls, but you play Dark Souls already on this channel. Not that I can't again, but it's just, it's a little slower. It's easier to stream, I guess. I do have my PS4 off to the side there, but I can't remember the last time. I think I booted that up like a few months ago. It's been a while. I really, really want the fucking PS4 emulator to take off. I know the game runs now, but it's like still a bit shoddy in certain areas, I think. I don't remember exactly what. I might look into that today while I'm like scripting. I think we're good. Let's just leave it, right? What are you babbling about? Forgot this guy's name. It's not safe to save right now. Who would watch me play Fear and Hunger if I took the penises out?
This isn't really happening!
Oh, that's why it wasn't safe. Something was I didn't even realize that I was hallucinating. What the fuck? Alright, we're just gonna run past these things. If I get caught, I get caught. Fear and Hunger? You want to talk fucked up? That game is fucked up. Oh, do I need to survey that area? Shit, we're probably gonna have to run through all these areas and survey them again. Yeah, structure around here shows signs of stress. It is far from sound, perhaps with some reinforcement. Might be able to suit the requirements of the monument. Yeah, we need to do that. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the start to see if we've actually found all of them now. And then from there, we'll go back and explore areas. Why the fuck did I fire? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that game is horrifically fucked up. One of the game overs is literally can literally just happen because you fell into a shitter. You can just fall right into a shitter, and that's the game. You can walk around in there, and the game's just like, huh, you've fallen and you can't get out. Seems like you've made a terrible mistake or something like that. Foundation for the monument has been constructed, but it is deferred. Okay, so no, not yet. Construction continue. Okay, so we're missing some stuff. Yeah, without the mod, or with the mod to take the penises out, I think it's fine. It's just like, it's just super bloody and fucked up and shit. The only issue with that game, I think, in my opinion, is that, like, while there are certain objectives to certain characters, and I'm kind of spoiler talking because I've seen almost the entire game already. That game just fucking fascinates me so much. I want to play it myself. But one of the issues with that game is that, at least for me personally, is that while most of the characters have like objectives and stuff to them, where you kind of have to go into the fortress of like horrific nightmares. It's not what it's called, but that's what I'm calling it. Well, you have to like go through the game and do certain aspects of it. You can't really get to like the end game, like the super boss and stuff or whatever, unless you play a specific character and you follow specific parameters, which isn't really how I like to play games. Like and I promise this goes somewhere for those of you who are listening to me, yeah, but like for only was called that. The Castle of Horrific Nightmares. The Pits of Despair. Don't even think about trying to escape. Now, let me segue for a second. But like, considering how I play Outbreak, like I like to play Alyssa, and I like to kind of do it my way, in a sense. Like, just I like to go the routes I go. I like to take care of the enemies I do, make sure I handle it in a certain way. It's how a lot of us are, I'm sure. It's how I am. But with Fear and Hunger, in order to get to the super boss, I'm fairly certain, maybe I'm wrong about this, because again, I haven't played it myself, but from the creators that I've watched, it seems like in order to get to that super boss, that weird ass fucking ending, it's really hard. That shit, you need a lot of good RNG to get there too. But in order to do so, you need to play a specific character that I just wouldn't play otherwise. And you need to do certain things, like it involves necromancy and combining the fucking okay, there's nothing in here. Combining the that character's body with like zombies or some shit, and using necromancy to create a whole new being, like a higher being or some fucking crazy shit like that. And no surveying here, okay. And we surveyed this, I think, already. And yeah, it's just like some fucked up shit that I guess I could just do for the fucking lulz, but I don't know. That game fascinates me. There's a sequel to it too, a spiritual successor, I think, that I know is like nothing about. Maybe that would be a little bit more entertaining for a stream, but again, those games are fucked up, so yeah, viewer discretion is advised. We did this one, I know that for sure. surveyed that area. Excuse me, I don't think we'll need to go back down that way. I'm gonna make that executive decision. It's not jump scare. That game was built, I want to say, with RPG Maker, so there's like 0 jump scares. The only jump scares that would be the case are and it's not Pyramid Head, but there's a stalker enemy in that game that reminds me of like Pyramid Head or Nemesis. Like that guy showing up in a room would be like very jump scary, but it's not like it just flashes in your face. No, it's like he's running into you and shit. Like if he jump scares you, it's because he's fucking chasing you down. It's just fucking wild. That guy catches you, your run is over. But yeah, that game, fucking wild shit. I like the purple haze down here, but fuck. Alright, hold on. We're gonna try to get our mana back. I'm gonna save here, and we're gonna try to get our mana back. Bianchi. Roberto Bianchi, that's his name. I still have no idea if this actually does anything for us, but come on, man. Oh, he took away all of our... I want to say you have to get behind him for that, but I don't want to trigger the little guy, so... It looks like he's... That's dangerous. Stuns away, but... We take that guy out. Oh, that is not good. That is not good at all. Alright, fuck off. It's safe, so it's not like the end of the world, but... You gonna hallucinate? We are hallucinating. Cool. I think we just create a barrier and try to wail on them as best we can. Aim for the heads. They don't regen their health, thankfully, so... Let's see. Quick spell, it is damage field left. That worked. Somehow. Oh, it's not working. That's not working. It casted its spell. It casted its spell, and it's gonna kill us. No! Roberto! No! Judas! No! Oh, I'm like fucking on that meme so much right now. Oh, right. Perished at the hands of the eternal darkness. The earth will surely be annihilated. Why am I so sleepy? I can't fucking Monster energy drinks make me eepy. What is that? Is that the ADHD? I don't even know if I have ADHD. What if we run past them? Does that sound like a good idea? We use a shield and then run past them. Alright, that worked. I didn't even need to use a shield.
No further, or be struck down where you stand.
Hi, Kareem.
Who? What? I am the guardian of this temple, the Forbidden City. None shall enter except the chosen.
Holy shit.
Speak. You are the chosen. For many years I have tested those who came here, and all have failed. You are unaffected by the power I wield.
I think that was just a shield spell.
Must surely be the chosen.
I?
Once I was as you were.
No, don't
confused
donate to
and
that.
without
Thank you, Tina,
answers.
for the points. I
Yet
appreciate
they
it.
came in time. Now my duty is complete. I can finally rest. My sacrifice was not in vain.
I'm happy for you, Kareem. Now you can finally be with your ghost wife. 666,666, because I didn't think we would actually get there. I kind of cosplay whenever the fuck I want, so I thought like, okay, I mean, it's a challenge. It's just something to do to get you guys a little more engaged. Roberto can feel the acidic touch of the artifact's magic reaching towards him. Using a shred of cloth from his robes to shield his hands, he retrieves the hovering artifact. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, bigger streamers have, like, higher, and I don't mean, like, even huge streamers. I mean, like, with averages of, well, I guess, you know, an average of, like, 80 to 100 people is still, like, fucking 10, 15 times more than I have right now, but I don't know. I figure eventually maybe we'll grow big enough that it's like possible. Oh yeah, we didn't use it on anything. The room appears to be an incredibly ancient shrine to the ancients. As noted, Tomb of Eternal Darkness. As noted in the Tomb of Eternal Darkness. Could this be what Roberto's captor seeks to preserve with his monument? Or could I could do... I don't know, these cosplay streams are like, they're more work. You're not wrong. Construction of human bones lashed together to form a small shrine. A shade of skin tops the edifice, making the light cast eerie shadows on the walls that glow with a warmth of their own. probably do like maybe 66,666. Just knock off the one of the sixes for right now, till we grow a little bit, and I'll bump up the numbers. I honestly just picked something. I didn't really think too hard about it. Oh shit, that's fine. If I could turn off the timer, actually, I'd probably just do that. Just once we hit it, we hit it. However long that takes. Years. If. Shit. Right. Haha, shield, bitches! Alright, so we got the artifact, we got the ruby effigy. Now what? You dropped your head. Dude, why are you so clumsy? You need those, you know.
This isn't really happening!
It's a limit? 334 streams. So if I stream every single day.
It's
Alright, quick pause then. Let me take, let's have a little look-see. Can't. What? Max 2,000. 250 to max 2,000. I can't change that setting. Number of days. Duration. I don't think I have to set that. Can you refund your 2,000 real quick? So you don't lose them? No? Oh, that sucks. Because I can't edit it? How about from... Manage challenges? Yeah, I can't edit it? I can delete it. That seems silly. I can't edit a challenge. I'm sorry, K9. This is all a process for me too. Maybe under, no, not community. Yeah, that's weird. Let me try this. Are you okay just losing out on 2,000 points? Say 66,000. 2,000 points went to lowering the goal overall. How about that? hangry. Oh, I think I do need to enter in the number of days. So you can only do monthly goals. You can't just have a goal set to go. So I might lower it. 666,000, is that more doable in 30 days? Maybe not for our little tiny channel, but maybe at some point. You would be okay with that? Alright. Of course, what with my... So the reason why I made this one 666,000 is because I also have the one about, oh, you could pick a game for me to stream for how much? 100,000? 99,999? Like, it just seemed like... Because cosplay makes a little more sense to do more often. Not only will you pick a game for me to stream, but then you'll also get me to cosplay on stream. Yeah, I can't create it without a number of days. It's annoying. So you can only do monthly goals. Alright, so we'll change that. If I put an exclamation point. And then we'll delete this one. Delete and refund. Alright, cool. Start. Oh, you can't... You can edit it until you start it. 31 days left. Alright, cool. So that's going. 66,000 for a cosplay. Alright. You guys deserve it. I'll put on a silly costume for stream for you guys if you can get me to 66,000. First stream of each month will be that, I guess. Something like that, if you can hit the goal. Otherwise, I'll just stream. I'll just cosplay whenever I want. It's not like I won't, but yeah. So if you want to suggest a... If you want to suggest a character for me to cosplay, you are welcome to. I won't do just about anything, but provided I can get it done. Alright, cool. Otherwise, if there's like no specification, I'll just pick one of the characters that I've already done. Where are we going? Back to the front door. Alright, cool. And yeah, like I said, a lot of this is still like new to me and I'm working it out, so I don't mind, you know, taking constructive criticism, suggestions, like that's all good. Yeah, no, I get that. And my hope is to get more people involved. That's for sure. So if you got the points, I need that hell down here in hell. So down here in the underworld, it helps me a ton. So consider donating those points to me and supporting me any way you can. Are we done? Okay, no, we still need to look around. Alright, so let's save from here and just make sure we're double checking every single room. This actually feels a little blah, but whatever. But yeah, I don't mind taking suggestions or or healthy criticism, like, at all. You guys, I started this with the intent of, like, speedrunning Resi 4 and just kind of using it as an excuse to do that. But I do like to entertain you guys and hang out with you guys and vibe. So whatever makes you guys happy makes me happy as well. So don't hesitate to make a suggestion or whatever. And yeah, give me those points. What are you doing just sitting on those points, huh? Unless you guys are all just like all like, I guess there aren't too many of you that hang out live, but if you are just saving up those points to get me to play some fucking game, then fine. That is one way to support me, and I guess that kind of, I wonder if that goes towards the goal. Do all points go towards that goal, or do you have to specifically donate to it? Or contribute to it, I should say. To stand still? No. You have to specifically contribute to it too. Okay, so you can either... Alright, I see how that works. Okay, then yeah, 66,000 makes more sense. Double check this room. I think we did. Yeah, we got this one for sure. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright. Well, that tells me what I need to know. I'll make a few adjustments. I'll probably make a couple of the point thingies cheaper, because I kind of set them to whatever. So I'll make some of the sound bites like cheaper and stuff. And then, yeah. If you're sitting on those points, what are you sitting on those points for? I need that hell. Girlie down here has bills to pay. What are you babbling about, Roberto? I don't think we need to survey this room. We already investigated this, right? Yeah, nothing there. A couple of months, yeah. Oh my gosh, we're tiny! We're shrinking! Oh my gosh.
This isn't really happening!
You're right. Just a tiny little guy. I think we need to survey this area. I'm wondering if we need to put these somewhere. Possibly, likely. This section we need to run through. We do still have shield on, so I'm just gonna wing it. Get it? Wing it? Survey this area. I don't need to put the book on there, it seems. It doesn't tell us anything, so. The ladder over here is broken. Or that's not a ladder. It looks like a scaffold. We already examined this room. We should be fine here.
Don't.
Got me. He almost got me with that one. let them fight it out. Forward brings us here. Nothing to survey. This room is where we found that key, right? No, but we did survey this. I don't think there's anything left in there. Down the ladder was this. We got the sapphire thingy here, stones and rubble. We still can't go that way. For millennia has that been blocked off. Down here, I don't think there's anything left to do. Doesn't look like a pedestal or walls or anything. My guy, you need to get on a treadmill. Get your endurance up. Also, just one more thing about the hell. If you subscribe, you get hell faster. You rack up points faster, so just saying. You should subscribe to my Twitch. Oh, I never changed the... Oh, that sucks. I never changed the, category. I need to make sure I do that. Like, consistently. Oh, that's, not the end of the world, but a less than okay. I'll put a timer in the description from here on. I don't think there are many other people streaming this game, but still. Yeah, it happens. It's okay. We've been vibing. It's not a big deal. Just make sure to, like, do that consistently from here on. Yeah, just me. Still, doesn't look great clicking on the Resi 4 category, and it's like, that's not Resi 4. What the fuck is that person doing? So, on this side. Anything over here? No. She's stupid? Don't answer that. Why are you still here? I already cleared out the area. Alright, so we examined all of this. I am thoroughly stumped. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, thoroughly stumped. Slouch. Excuse me. That looks like it should open, but it don't. That very much looks like it should open, but it don't. What else to do there? Something over here. All right, big brain time. Oh, I didn't even see this in our inventory. Essence of Ulioth. Its veil shifts from plane to plane. Reality to reality, never really existing, but never really not. Okay. So we gotta use that for something, right? Or I guess not. Am I crazy or is there an X on the map? I'm so overthinking this, you guys don't even know. I am more stumped than I have been. Like the 88 keys thing, figured that out like instantly when I realized, oh, there's a piano in the fucking room, you know? Like, no shit. But this one, there's so much to explore that I just don't even know where to begin. And if it really is just I need one more room to investigate or survey, and I just missed it, oh fuck, I don't know. That wasn't coherent. Dust and rock falls from the roof through a fault in the stone. It is difficult for Roberto to assess how sturdy the place is, but it needs a lot of reinforcement if it is to be built upon. Jesus Christ. Completed his survey of the complex. Now you can return to the surface. Alright, fuck, finally. Jeez, that was a lot. What is the development company? Night something? Saw it a couple times, I already forgot, but thank you developers for putting the X's on the map there, because that objective would have been a nightmare to handle if there wasn't like a clear spot that you needed to examine from. Alright, cool.
And what news do you bring me, Architect?
That mask is out of date.
The foundations are infested. Demons and devils. Many lives will be lost if you try to build there.
You have done well to complete your goal, Bianchi. The construction will continue as planned.
But the demons! You'd be insane to build there.
Silence, dog! What dwells beneath the Forbidden City is the very reason it was built. For you to understand, you must witness it firsthand. Let me educate you. Guards! Put this one with the others of the sacrifice.
No, not Roberto.
I am the Scourge of God, appointed to chastise you, since no one knows the remedy for your iniquity except me. You are wicked, but I am more wicked than you. So be silent. Now you, Architect, you are about to make your largest contribution to this project.
Just land on the other bodies. Ew, what the fuck? There's some magical fuckery going on there. That's for fucking sure. It's filled with arcane knickknacks, mementos. Why is everything suddenly falling apart? Why was it like this before? Am I getting a Mandela effect? What the fuck? Alright, so what do we get? Summon zombie. So we can summon a zombie. There's nothing else in here. Still can't access this. Still can't fuck with this, huh? I need to go grab a bite to eat and come back. Are we insane? What the fuck? How did that happen? I guess from reading the book, huh? Doesn't look like there's anything else in here to do. What the fuck? Oh. Okay. I guess we're locked in here. Oh, or not. You got me. Still can't open this. Can I just shoot the doorknob? I got 0 instruction this time. The writings of Poe, Lovecraft, the poetry of Blake, the art of Bosch, excuse me. Everything with a tie to ethereal horror fantasy. It's all here. Secret hobby, right? need to hit it, do we? I think I already tried that. I'm stumped. Oh, gosh. Okay, go in there. I missed something in the study? Well, now I know what that tower is. She reaches out and pulls back the painting and discovers a chapter page hidden. Oh, God. A war to end all the wars.
The Black Guardian grows restless, my liege. Its hunger increases, and the binding continues to weaken. We feed it flesh, but I fear it will not guard the relic too much longer.
There is no choice in the matter. It must remain and guard the artifact until the time of planetary alignment. After that, the Guardian may return to its lair. Our master does not like failure. It is imperative to keep the binding intact.
Then we have to find more flesh and bone.
This is an awkward hang. Alright, let me save. War to end all wars, okay. Fucking fix
The
my
war
posture.
to end all wars redefined how mankind looked at war and the value of human life. Over 19,000 men lost their lives every day in the trenches of the Somme. Some say uselessly, some invoke a higher cause. I read accounts of the slaughter from many journalists who spent time in the trenches, but I found the account of a certain Peter Jacob to be the most horrible of all. His implication about the ancients' involvement with the war was hideous and so obvious. With the horror of the Battle of the Somme scant miles away and the distant echoes of pounding artillery, a young journalist named Peter Jacob researched his latest story from the front lines. His grim task brought him to Oubliette Cathedral, now transformed into a field hospital.
I find no solace in the purpose behind all the senseless violence that surrounds me. Young men die at a rate unheard of in centuries of warfare. Shelling, machine guns, and mustard gas rip, pierce, and burn their flesh. Men soak gauze in their own urine to stop the insidious gas. The hospitals here cannot cope with the torrent of wounded.
Shit. You just hear the bombs in the background. A lucky penny. An old coin, marked in a peculiar manner. It has held sentimental value for someone. Whoever holds the penny will undoubtedly receive good fortune. Flash powder. A flash pan. Okay. me put that. Okay. The soldier's letter lies on the table waiting to be sent home. Why would I pick it up? From Private Reginald Jackson to his love, Margaret. I was admitted to this hospital on Tuesday. The damage caused to my legs was slight, but there is no way that I could ever walk normally again. I have this place. Every day I am reminded that I will never be able... Oh, I hate this place. I will never be able to do the things I love. The hospital is a very strange place. Converted from an old cathedral, there is an odd atmosphere around it, silent. But for the words of the wounded calling out in the night, there is no doubt it is haunted. What I find most odd in this place is that you never see anyone leave during the day. It's not right. No goodbyes or farewells, just an empty bed when you awake. It looks rather official. Look at us, just committing war crime. Well, they're not war crimes, but just soldiers' orders. I can't. Oh, never mind. An official note. Why does it say use? Hold on. I'll read this in a second. Huh. An official note on Army Regulation Stationery. The note reads, Private Thompson, by order of Lieutenant Hargraves, on behalf of HRH George V, you are to leave your post of duty and rally in the street outside Oubliette Cathedral. Further orders will be presented at the rallying point. God save the Queen. To 7? Okay. Hi. Bloody hell, lad. We must be on the offensive. Right. Following the orders, he takes leave of his post. Okay. Oh, hi. Soldier's letter sits atop the crate of medical supplies. Second letter from Private Reginald Jackson to his love Margaret. I've been here for over a week now, and there is no word when I will be allowed to leave. Strange things have happened. At night, the sounds of the hospital change. Echoes of voices that don't belong to anyone haunt the walls and the corridors. The restless ghosts, perhaps, or sounds of movement, or whispers. I have seen war firsthand, and the sounds at night in this hospital scare me more than I ever thought possible. What is going on here at night? Why do I feel so threatened? My fears are worsened by the talk of the other young soldiers. One said he had heard cries for help in the middle of the night, cries that were only answered by snarls of rage, and not compassion. Another said Lance Corporal Haskill had not been discharged, but had gone missing. I stare at his empty bed with a sense of unholy dread gnawing at my heart. I don't get to ring the bell. Curfew has been imposed. Traveling outside the hospital is not a safe thing to do. Since intruders will likely be shot on sight, Peter decides to remain inside. Okay. That makes sense. Oh my. Great. Oh, this is fun. You're the chosen one, Peter. Oh shit. Oh shit, I didn't equip the gun. Nice. Good dodge, Peter. Alright. Some weird bio weapon the opposing forces have enacted. Suddenly, I just know how to cast all these crazy spells. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, I don't have ammo for this. Got a blast. Shit. Maybe don't touch me. Oh, we're insane. That's not good. Gosh. Come on, Peter. Go up the stairs. You got it. Yeah, okay. It's realistic. Cool. got a hell of a right hook.
Imagine it.
Ready for combination. Here we go. Talk about bloodbath. Is that a Springfield? Oh, Lee Enfield. Mark III bolt-action rifles are legendary in their own time. I don't know when the Springfield was developed. Completely reliable, even under adverse conditions. Over 3 million were produced in Britain, India, and Australia. Cool. What kind of revolver is this? A Lebel model 1892 revolver was introduced prior to World War I. A double-action pistol with a 6-shot swing-out cylinder chambered for 8mm French surface ammunition. Cool. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it here for... Ugh. Okay, never mind. We're not calling it here just yet. Can I save here? Yes. Alright, cool. Alright, we're gonna call it here for Eternal Darkness for right now. We've been going three hours, and this game is a lot. So I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go grab some food, and then we're gonna keep going with a little bit more Resi. I want to give that a second try today, see if I can get a run in, or at least try to get a run in. When I'm offline, on my days off, I am doing like a full run, so I want to at least keep that going a little bit. Keep the practice up. Just keep my, yeah, just keep it up. Anywho, if you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. As always, you mean the absolute world to me. Hop over to Twitch if you would like to see some Resident Evil 4, but if not, I'll catch you in the next one. And as always, I love ya. Bye-bye. And of course, for those watching on Twitch, I will intermission while I take a break. I'll be back in like 10 to 15 minutes.